Okay, we're recording.
Okay, yeah. Well, let me tell you something about this Legends episode.
Spill me the tea.
Hi, we're here. Hi, we're back.
Hi, guys. Legend 602. We're here.
Yeah.
We're jumping straight into this one.
Yeah, it was like nothing. I'm just gonna say it.
Oh!
This is Legends of Tea-morrow, right? I know, like, everyone's gonna hate me. Especially because probably half these people don't watch the Supergirl podcast. I am not this negative of a person normally, okay? Because last episode too, I was like, I liked the Supergirl one better. I don't know. Like, I liked the premiere better. But, like, was it just me, or did this episode just, like, not really do it for me? Like,
yeah, like, I guess, like, I personally love the premiere, like, 601. I was like, love it, like, bless. This episode was okay. It was, like, average, I guess.
It
like,
wasn't bad. It wasn't
a bad episode. Like, it wasn't a bad episode, but I was like, normally I know when an episode's good when I get excited to like edit my reaction.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, like this is, it's so good. But this one was a bit of like a meh. Like, it wasn't. I feel like for me, it wasn't a very big episode to react. It wasn't like a react worthy.
Yes.
Episode, like it was a good episode, but it wasn't a react worthy because I'm like, I didn't really. I mean, I reacted, but I was like, I was like into it, obviously, because like if you watch my reaction, like I love the whole concept of like the different aliens and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But like, and like I love the Zara. I like the things like I love things like a lot of things.
Yeah.
OG Zara, like all like I loved. Like it wasn't a like we'll talk about that in a second. Like I feel like it wasn't a react worthy episode.
No, that's completely correct. Because literally as soon as it finished, I was like, I don't really feel like I didn't put the reaction out for like a couple days, I think, because I was like, I just don't like I didn't even do anything. I was like, my reaction was like barely over 10 minutes, which was like very short for my videos.
Yeah.
And half of it was just me going like they'd make like some joke or something, I'd be like, nice. Like it was like, okay, like I don't know, like it was fine, but yeah, it wasn't very like, oh my gosh, like it was just kind of like, yeah, okay, like
and you can usually tell as well by the views on the video, because like my premiere one was like really good, and like this one was like, actually let me see how much that one, because it was like it was still good, but it's not like what you usually get. And you kind of know that the people aren't into the episode, or like it wasn't like people aren't scrambling to see someone's reaction kind of thing. But like I still liked the episode. Like I still thought it was a great episode.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it was fine. Like it wasn't bad. I don't really have complaints about it. It was just like, I don't know, it wasn't like super exciting to me, except like OG Zari.
But but thinking about it, like even though this wasn't the best Legends episode, it was still better than like some of the episodes of Supergirl. Like though even their worst Legends episode, not that it's the worst one, but I'm saying like even like not the best Legends episode, it's still a good episode. Does that make sense? Like it's still good. Like it's not the best, but it's still like on par. Like it's still like a
5B of Supergirl could still never. So
literally, please. It goes like 5B. It like goes dirt, then 5B, except for the 100th episode. That was gold. But like
literally a flaming dumpster, and then 5B. Like
dead, deceased.
Like
no, you're right.
It was very that. It was like I don't want to say it felt like filler, because we did accomplish things, but like I don't know. Like there were some. Okay, let's talk about the interesting things, huh? Besides me just sounding like a negative Nancy over here for 40 minutes. Oh geez, sorry. Let's just talk about her. Queen.
Oh, I didn't expect her to like make an appearance, but I'm like, it's not hard because like Tala's like there. Like it's not. It's not like she can just be Ojizari anytime. But I actually think I really loved about this episode though there was actually a couple of things. The Zari and the whole totem story I thought was really cool.
Yes.
Like I love that it was kind of like we had, Bearard had it, and Zara was like, I want a texture because she can now use it too. And it's kind of like, it was kind of like that. And they was really like, they were like acting like real siblings do. Like they were fighting 1 second and they were like loving each other 1 second. It was very like, it was nice. It was very cute. But you know what? You know what I loved? I loved how Zari whipped out her phone in 1960 whatever year they were. Whipped out her mobile phone to like, I made a schedule, and there's like Berad's like, Zari, it's not the
oh
like
my God,
I love her so
Queen.
much.
Just doesn't care. And I love that for her. You know what? Like, it's exactly right. Oh my gosh, I love that. I love both Zaris. I do. That was besides Miss Tamaz coming back. Like the Tarazi sibling stuff was my favorite stuff of the episode. Like, I love, oh my gosh, cute development. Remember how we said Behrad, he's getting more stuff to do besides being Mr. Weed Man, which is fun concept. And it was cute. We got some bonding. Now Zari said, I've had enough. Miss Tamaz was like, no.
Yeah, anyway, she's like, enough of this. I was like, there has to be a way. Like, there has to be a way for them to share it. And now it's because you can't break it. Like, but Zari's power, Miss Tamaz's power.
Her
like, let me fix that for you. Man. Let me fix that for you. Now they both have access to the power. Love that for them. It's what they deserve. Thank you. Good night.
Now come out of the totem, coward. I'm just kidding.
No, literally.
Oh my gosh. Like, okay, but
should take turns.
If they used her for like, I'm not opposed, but I feel like I heard that she's making a few appearances this season, but are they gonna be like quick things like this, or is she gonna like pop out? Like what's the deal here? What's the deal with OG Zari?
Like, let's not keep our queer Zari locked away for too much longer, you know.
Oh my gosh, yeah, exactly.
Let's be honest. If there was the Zali kiss, it would have been between OG Zari and Charlie. 100%. I'll fight everybody.
Because it did happen, but we'll never know. We'll never see it. But anyway. Anyway. So also I liked the Spooner and Ava stuff. So
I was gonna say that was the second thing that I really loved. We got to see more of Spooner and her like backstory, and like it was nice because now I feel like we found out the reason why she wanted to find these aliens or whatever, because like something happened to her mom, like she went missing or presumed dead or whatever. And like I like the fact that it didn't annoy me, but it was like when she went off at Ava for like still having hope that Sarah was alive, she's like, you have to let it go. Like, and judging by what she went through, like I get it. I was like, but like I was like, girl, I know Sarah's alive, like don't try me. But like knowing her backstory, it made sense. And like I loved how they got to bond over like, the whole people can't tell you what to do. What did she say? It was people when you're not in control of something, because like she has like the aliens did something to her, and Ava's like, I know what it's like to be in control, because she is like a clone. So like I love that they made that connection. I was like, I really appreciated that, and I love that they don't forget that Ava's a clone. It's like if anyone does continuity, it's the Legends writers. They know.
Yep. And it's always when I'm just like completely not thinking about it, and I'm just like, yeah, good point. Yeah, clone. Yeah,
yeah. I'm like, oh, that's right. Like
they always bring it up once in a while, and I'm like, oh yeah, look at
it's
that.
nice. I was like,
they remember.
Crazy because because I forgot that like Ava had like fake parents. It was like fake everything.
Yeah.
It's like Spooner's kind of like what's real. Like when she had that with the alien, she's like, what did they do to me? Like what's real? Like I don't know why do I have these powers. Like she's going through not similar thing, but like
it paralleled in a very interesting way of like so a clone and someone like abducted by an alien. What do they have in common?
Yeah. Well, I feel a bromance. When she came around, I was like, she's like, we'll get your girl back. I'm like, that's exactly right. You'll get your girl back. Love that for me.
Also, when Ava was on the phone and Spooner's acting like a child, like yelling over the phone, like trying to talk over. Oh my gosh. And Ava was like, stop. I love that. That's what I want from Legends. Like that's my favorite thing, when they're just like being ridiculous with each other.
I know, it's like my favorite. And like I really love how Ava Like obviously, like we knew that she's like her and Sarah are co-captains, but it's nice that like when Sarah's not there,
Mhm.
like how well Ava can like step in as like captain.
Yeah.
Like
Wrangle the kids together.
yeah, like she's
Yeah.
got this. Like it's nice to just see her like she's taking charge, like she's got this. They all respect her being like the co-captain. Like I love it. It's just so
Mhm.
nice. I'm just like thank you. Like oh, it's nice. It's nice.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it was good.
Also, I just want to talk about him specifically, just as a cute moment. Bayrod in his little Burger Boy Bayrod is what I'm
Oh,
aiming
I
for.
know.
He's so cute.
He is literally
Oh my
our
God.
son. He is literally our child.
It's him, and
be
then it's Zari in this outfit, and Nate running
Yeah.
around on these roller skates. Like,
literally, like any excuse to see some of Nate's arms, I'm here for. Let's be
yes,
honest, because everybody knows I have a bit of a thing for Nate, right? I was like, there's just something. I'm just like, I can see why
Understandable.
Zari went for him. I'm like, I can see why. Like,
Yeah, he's a
I
good-looking
can
guy.
see it. Like I would
Yeah.
jump in too. Like I would go there too. Look, for any excuse, I'm here for it. But I feel like Berad's gonna be our brainy, where like he's our child.
Yes.
Like he's just so precious. I love him. I love him a lot. Berard and Nate's romance when I'm just kidding, but also I'm not opposed.
I'm just kidding, unless
no, it would be. It is weird though if they did that. They're not going to, but like
it
would be very what the fuck? Because like it used to be. It's very messy.
True. Yeah, that is true.
Messy.
Okay.
But
the Legends is messy though. Like Legends is just a disaster, to be honest. But
if anyone could pull it off, it'd be Legends. But like I'm just saying, I kind of want Berard to be queer, low key. I do.
Of course.
I don't know.
I like how you said that like it's supposed to be like a crazy concept. Like I don't know. I just want him to not be straight. Isn't that like weird of me?
I just like I know. Like everybody else here, okay, Nate, whatever. But like I just want like I know Gary's queer, John's queer. But like I want to see it. Like I want to see it. I want to see it. I want to see it.
Listen.
Like I want to see. That's why because I like John and Constantine and his ex-boyfriend, that guy.
Oh yeah.
Like I loved that. It was so good because like the gay kiss saved the world. I'm like living for it. Like
oh my god.
Oh, that was a beautiful. I was like, I love this show for me.
Yeah.
I was like yes.
Yep. Period.
But no, I just want more make guys kissing. Honestly, my opinion. But
yeah,
I know what Avalance back. That's why I'm missing that. I want that. I miss it already. It's fine. We'll get it back to you. It's fine.
When, see, I don't know. Are they gonna pull the? How long are they gonna pull this? Of like, is it gonna be like a Supergirl like a mid-season rescue? Is it gonna be next episode? Is this gonna? I don't think it'll go a whole season. That's like way too ridiculous.
No, it's gonna go for at least. Hold on. Is there? I'm gonna see if there's. I think they had a synopsis for episode 4, and I think Sarah was still away.
I see. Okay.
I'm gonna quickly search it up.
Okay. So then I'm trying to think of the characters. Did anything else happen at all? Oh my gosh. Also, Ava. That was one of my favorite moments of the episode when Ava went into that lady's house and was like,
oh my god,
crying
same.
so hard. She was like, "Oh, is that an electric mixer?" Like, oh my gosh.
It's the way Ava is just. It's
Jess
comedy. Like,
is so funny.
Comedy.
Yeah. She's so funny when she does stuff like that. Like I love that. When what's her face was like, my secret ingredient is whatever stupid random thing she said. She was just like, oh my gosh.
She's so good.
So funny.
She's so good at just like
and you would like never think about it because like whenever she came into the show, she was, obviously like she was. And then you jump to this and you're like, oh dang. Like
someone actually made a parallel and they were like, how did she go from this when she's like, a tight boss ass, in the bureau or whatever. So how'd she go from this to this? And it's like, I'm like, that's called growth.
But I love
and we love it. Like I feel like she is who she is. Like she wasn't herself. I mean, she was at that time, but like I feel she could just kind of be herself and just be free. Like, just she's not,
and like have a personality. Like, I don't know. I felt like the Time Bureau. I feel like Rip kind of probably like not programmed her, but kind of like pushed her towards just like, you're a boss, you're in control of these people. That's it. Like, this is your job.
And it's a very stressful job. Like, it's time. Like, hello, you could screw it up at any time. Like, again, it's a very stressful job. But she met Sarah, they fell in love, and that's it. Now she's just like, I don't care about nothing. I don't care the aliens are in the time thing. Like, we're fine. My girl's out there. I love that for her.
Yep. Development, ladies. Oh my gosh, I love that.
It's episode 4. I found it. The episode's called Bay of Squids. The synopsis reads: the legends are shocked when Rory takes command and command. Ew, who am I? Command. I'm like, what the fuck? Where did that come from?
It was the way that I didn't notice because I was like, I don't know what the heck
takes command and manages to find the location of an important alien, but he also lands them in the middle of a Cuban Missile Crisis.
Oh my gosh.
Ava, and it says Ava is eager to question the alien, but they must steal it back from the Cubans and Russians who think it is bio-warfare sent by the Americans. The team split up, leaving Nate and Zari to work together to stop a nuclear disaster. Alongside JFK, while Berard tries to leverage his newfound friendship to stop Castro from starting a war. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Meanwhile, with Spooner's help, Rory makes an unlikely deal that could lead him on a solo mission to find Sarah. Okay.
Wow.
So
that's a lot going on.
There's a lot going on in that.
Yeah.
It was a really chunky, like, big synopsis for Legends. So clearly she hasn't been found by episode 4. She's still away. So I'm hoping that they find her at least episode 5, episode 6, maybe. I would hope. Because there's only, 15 episodes, right? Of the season. 14,
Is that
15.
it? 15?
Not that many. So I'm hoping.
I hope it's not too long, because, like, I don't know. I'm tired of this concept. I've had enough. Like, I mean, I'm not, but I'm just like,
I just, I like it, but like,
yeah,
I don't know.
So like,
not too
draining.
Long. Like, if it's for a couple of episodes, but it's because the fact that they're, there's like a proposal and stuff. I'm just like, okay, bring them back. Like, don't be rude. Like, bring Avalanche back so I can have them. Have them. Like, let them propose properly. I need that. Like, please. That's why I'm angry. Not angry. That's why I'm like, well, how long do I keep this shit? Although I do love the trope of, like, one person trying to find their lover that's like being kidnapped, and they do everything they can to try and find them. I love that kind of concept.
Yeah, me too.
So like, I feel like because if one thing Legends does is they capitalize off Avalanche, which is what they should be doing, because they are the center, in my opinion, of the show. Or their love is like the center. And they need to capitalize off that, which I think they will, because like episode 1 did it brilliantly. So like, I trust the writers. Don't worry, we got it's okay. I actually trust them, so it's fine. But just not too long. Not too long though. Like, couple of episodes. I'll give you episode 5, and that's it. Then I'm like, okay, enough. Time to bring her back.
Yeah. Also, so Sarah and Gary crash landed on this planet, and there was a cute little dog there. And I was like, oh, this is fun. So then we see Amelia Earhart. Like, okay.
So Gary's deck of cards of powerful. Yeah. The way I felt that, I'm like,
oh yeah, mood. Yeah.
I'm like, it's a mood.
Where is it? Can I buy it? Is what I'm like.
Okay, he's want to be like Nia.
Yeah, Nia,
Callie,
Cara, Alex, Sarah, Laurel. Like,
literally.
So Amelia Earhart basically, we figured it out, but like, she was acting a little peculiar.
Yeah, we need to talk about that because I have questions.
Every question somebody would ask her, she would just repeat the same thing, and it was like,
so she got kidnapped by these alien, whoever kidnapped her, the alien boss man.
Yeah.
So does that mean there are other strong women on this planet that have been kidnapped?
Oh my god.
Because I said in my reaction, I'm down for a whole badass, powerful women team up to take this bad guy down here.
But is this the real Amelia Earhart? Is the question.
That's where my question comes in, because I was like, she was acting shady, and then she like She looked like she did super speed to attack Sarah, right?
Yeah, and then she like was an alien for a second, no?
Right, yeah, right.
Like,
so is it actually her, or has this boss alien man done something to her?
yeah, that's
Like, I have questions. Like, is it actually her, or is it like,
yeah.
that's where I'm just like,
I'm intrigued.
okay. Like, I'm
Yeah,
like, okay. So I don't know, but
I'm intrigued.
because her
Well,
mind was malfunctioning, it was short circuiting. So like, was it? Yeah, it was she
yeah.
an alien? I don't know.
Or was it just something like was it just a creation that like didn't, like there was no like mental like thought process. So it was just saying the same thing over and
Yeah.
over.
Or
Like,
did the alien put a chip inside her brain or something? Or is
there's
controlled?
a lot of
Because if I have a theory. So if
Okay.
Amelia, what's her name? Amelia, what's her name?
Amelia Earhart.
Earhart. I was gonna say Wakehart. I'm like, no. Amelia Earhart. Okay. Or like Lionheart.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Amelia Earhart. If she is controlled by an alien, because why else would she be malfunctioning? It just doesn't mean she has to be out of control, and then she has these powers. So I don't know. But maybe the same thing happened to Spooner, and like, but she escaped. Maybe her mom protected her and like got her to escape or something.
Oh.
Because it would kind of tie in to like Sarah's story and why Spooner's
Yeah.
there. Because maybe her thing can sense. I don't know. But maybe there's a connection there. If she's controlled by an alien, maybe Spooner. I don't know. Maybe there's a connection. I don't know.
No,
But
you're right. You're right.
that's a theory.
Also, do we think Spooner's mom is still out there?
I have a maybe I feel like she could be on the planet that the alien took people. Maybe she's on the planet. Maybe.
Yeah. Cause I don't know. I feel
I don't
like
know.
these situations they're always somewhere.
I told you the rule is if there's no dead body, then they're still alive. Until I see a body, proof of death. That's it.
And even then, with these supernatural shows, I'm still a little suspicious.
Exactly. I feel like
here.
we could, because I feel like Spooner might be like a one season, like regular, like a one season, like a one off kind of, just for the season.
But then again, I said the same thing about Astra, and she's still recurring. Or
that's true. That's where I don't know where Astra fits in. How does her story connect? That's where I'm just
here's
like.
the thing. In my opinion, it doesn't, and she doesn't need to be here anymore. As much as I like her now, I don't think. I mean, and she's not really, which is good. I mean, I was like good, like get your money and stuff. But like Olivia, but I don't know. I felt like her and Constantine could have just went off into the sunset together at the finale, and like that would have been it. Like why?
Yeah.
Why is Asher still hanging? She's
she's
still sort of connected, and it's like I don't.
It's
why?
only episode. It's only episode 2, so obviously something's gonna, because she wasn't in this week's episode. But I feel, I don't know. The Legends writers always just have a way of kind of bringing characters like back into the story somehow. So like,
that's true.
I have faith. Like I do like Astra. Like, I think she has a great potential. It's just at the moment I just can't see where her story is going to fit in. But I'm excited to see where it could go.
Yeah, like I mean, if she has something to do, then that's great. Like I like her, so
like Astra and Zari in a relationship when.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I could ship it. Like Loki, I could ship it.
Yeah.
Just saying.
You're right. No, you're right, and you should say it. But I feel like half of the crew at this point. It's weird because like I feel like the writers can always try and figure out like what to do with most of the characters. But like I feel like half of these people like don't need to be here anymore. Like I feel like Constantine does not need to be here. He could be with Astra because he got his thing. Like last season, he got his soul back. He got Astra back. Like he finished that big major. Like you know how they say like Legends is kind of like the Wave Rider is kind of like a halfway house. Like you're kind of there till like you figure yourself out and then you move on. I mean, I feel like they both did that and they're just still, well, Constantine at least is still hanging around. Nate is the same kind of deal of like he's just not up to much. so far. It's only episode 2. Okay,
it's only episode 2. Like we'll give it a couple more because like obviously like it's gonna be hard for every episode to have like every character in all their stories. Like, they're gonna have to share it. And I feel like this week it was more Zari and Berard and like Ava and
Spooner and
I think it was more them, which is like I love them, so like it's
cool. Fine. Yeah, I mean I support it.
And then I think next week Zari sings, right? Like she goes,
oh my gosh, yes.
Don't they do like the Masked Singer or something? It's like a
yes.
And I'm like, I'm actually here for it. Like I'm here. Like I'm ready.
Gonna eat that up. Oh my gosh.
Honestly, watch the podcast next week be literally half just like praising Zari.
Oh yeah, we're gonna start like singing the opening, whatever the heck song she does. Like,
honestly, I'm here for it. Like I'm here. So like I'm actually really excited for it. It looks absolute batshit crazy, and I'm like,
I love it. I'm really excited for that one. You know what I'm excited for too? DJ More Money is coming back.
Literally,
I love that. I just love that. That's just perfect.
I love that. I'm assuming one of the aliens is on that show because like it's like the Masked Singer. So like it's probably, but it's not a mask, but it's an alien. They just think it's his head.
It's more money.
Like it's gonna be so funny. I'm just like, it's so ridiculous. Like these aliens, it's just like, okay, like I love it. I'm actually here for it.
We just go with it because that's the show. I love it. I love how absolutely nonsensical the show is. You know what?
That's why I love it, because you don't know what you're gonna get every week. You don't know. Like the promo says one thing, but you literally do not know what's coming. Like you couldn't even predict it. I actually predicted this week that the source was like controlling people or making them go like crazy. I was like, that's the only thing I predicted, because I was like, why would they show you like the close up of like them eating with the sauce and stuff, which is like so gross. I was like, I can't eat anything for the next like couple days. Like it's okay. It's okay. It was like it was kind of like it was gross. I was like, oh, like
it was
like, oh no,
I wasn't a fan.
It was not the it was not.
That was not the ASMR I was looking for.
Dead. And like the alien though, like imagine an alien crashing into your house or like whatever, and then like,
my gosh, please.
And like the things like dripping down onto
and you're like
food.
Beautiful.
And she's like, I just let him eat it. I'm just like, girl, I'm like,
first of all, divorce. Immediate divorce.
Literally immediate. Like, and then she's like, actually, let me capitalize. Like, who thinks of that? I can't. Like, humans are crazy. Like, I literally.
Did you notice when when Spooner like blasted the alien and it hit the sign and it fell and it said like we serve bugs, because it knocked some of the letters of burgers off? It's
I did not even see that. That's
like, you know what? Okay, guys. Oh yeah. Also, this was the origin story for Big Belly Burger. That was cute. I did like how they did that a lot.
Oh my god, this show is just,
heck, dude.
See, even though we are kind of like, oh, it was average, it's still a great episode. Like, it was. It's
there's still so many ridiculous things that happen in it that I'm like,
you just have to. I like that's why I'm saying like I can't, watch the show and then like read too deep into it, because it's not supposed to be deep. It's just you go with the flow. That's why I love the show. You just go with the flow. You don't have to.
I don't have to think too hard.
You have to think too hard. You just enjoy it for what it is, which is the craziest show in the world, and that's it. That's why Legends is just top, because like just enjoy it.
Nobody does it like them, really.
It's facts. You're right.
Like, it's what they deserve. Anyway,
I felt that.
I think that was pretty much. We can read comments, I think.
Were there comments on the last episode about theories or anything?
Yeah. I will check what anybody said. That was all my comments. I don't know what the heck I was to say about it. Next episode better be real hype though, because I'm very excited for that. Stop with this dang song, Katie. I know. Dom Peralta said, imagine a Brainy and Bayrod team up. Exactly. You're right, and I need that. Thank you. Scott Joyner said, I'm thinking because Gideon didn't find anything in her head, they may try and go back to when Spooner was abducted and find out what happened to her. I mean, after a season
Ooh.
of kicking alien butt, why not? Right.
Yeah.
Also, abducted was in quotes, which I think is interesting. Because
Ooh, that's what if she is an alien?
oh
What if Spooner is an alien?
my gosh. That's really true. That is
Okay.
really true.
Maybe her and her mom were aliens, but they lived on Earth, and then her mom
Or
got
they just didn't even know. Yeah, like
maybe. I don't know, but there's
mm,
some connection there. If there's nothing in her head, maybe it's. But yeah, I think I do like the idea of them going back in time to. I mean, like they actually could go back in time and figure out what happened to her mom. Like they could actually do that.
yeah. I want them to. That would be a good episode for Spooner.
I think so. I like that theory actually. They should do that. I'm scared, but they
Yeah.
should do that. Just don't screw time up.
Oh,
Because I'm nervous.
yeah. Trey Ranger. Maybe it's too soon to start speculating, but do you think Spooner will stick around past the end of this season?
That's what we said. That's what I'm saying. I feel
Yeah.
like depends how her story goes. It to me, she kind of feels like a one season. But however, I hope I'm wrong because I do kind of like her.
I do like her. I do like her quite
Am
a
I in
bit.
love with Spooner at the moment? No, but I love her.
Yeah.
She's
But
growing.
like I
It's
wasn't
episode
in love
2.
with Zari when I first saw her either, and then we had Here I Go Again, and then I was like, okay, child, like this is my child. Like, okay. Like,
It's episode 2. Like we're gonna give her a couple of episodes. Like so far we like her though. So like,
yeah.
and she's a badass, which I love too. I always love my badass women.
Mhm.
I mean,
Mhm.
I hope she does stay beyond. But
Yeah.
with Rory
I like her.
leaving, maybe she
Mhm.
could. Although cough cough, Nia and Brainy cough cough, like
Exactly.
Nia
Exactly.
Nia when
Exactly. Don't even have to tell me twice.
Guardian when
Yeah. Hey, why don't we just make a spin-off with all the Supergirl
dead.
characters
No, but see,
except for
if
Kara?
Guardian went on to Legends, Alex would have to go with her.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
she can't leave Alex. I won't allow that. So
Yeah, I
I will
know.
not
I
allow
know.
that slander.
I will not. I will not unless it's in flying distance when Kara's like, I will come visit every night anyway. Like, it's fine. But like if she's moving like somewhere crazy and we're no. She needs to be in Kara's grasp at every moment in time.
Facts.
Anyway, also Sonia says Adam is right. Why does Ava equal Lena? He's right. The angst and the
See
feelings.
that little parallel thing? I was like, I'm just saying, like I noticed it. I was like, when you think about it, the two stories, pretty similar, a little bit.
They have these two shows have some really interesting parallels happening with their seasons so far. So
And you notice how the parallels, it's always Supergirl and Kara and Lena,
an
non-canon,
Avalanche.
and it's always a parallel to a canon romantic couple.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's always parallel. It's always because I'm
Mm-hmm.
pretty
I
sure
know.
when Lena said to Kara Danvers, "You are my hero," like that line, which is like iconic. Um,
Yep.
Iris said the same thing to Barry
Gosh.
as in season 1, and I'm like, hello, uh, not to reach, but
uh, not
I'm
to read,
just,
but
I'm just saying, I'm just
yeah.
saying.
Mm-hmm.
Look, it's just funny that some of the lines are parallel to the canon ships on different
Yeah.
shows. So that's all I'm saying. Anyway, this is the super cool plans. Anyways, back to Ava
Oh,
Lance.
yeah. Lots of parallels. I want them to get back. I want them to have their wedding. And
Yes,
that's it. Be happy and have their adopted kids on the ship, aka
correct.
the Legends. That's it. Thanks for watching. Yeah.
Is
That's
that
it.
so? There was no more comments. That was it. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much. Yeah, it's a lot of happy birthday wishes. Thank
Oh,
you.
bless, as they should, as they
That's
should.
what I actually. It was on that episode, not on the Supergirl one. But it's like, yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
meant. I meant it for. Anyway, so thank you.
Thank you for watching our Legends. I know these Legends episodes are kind of
They've
short,
been shorter, yeah.
but Look,
Let's see about next week.
Once the season kicks, we kick into the good stuff, I feel like they'll be longer. So love you all. Thank you for joining, and leave your theories below, and we'll see you for the next one. Bye, guys.